Tim from Digital Effects. This is the result using our gold film in combination with DTF film. We've got a limited range of specialty films. We've got a gold, we've got a silver, we have a reflective, and we also have a sparkly film. They all work in a similar way, but today's video is showing you how to multi-layer gold film with DTF. Watch the video on how we do it. It's pretty cool. So we saw the file in Illustrator, and this is now showing the end result. So this is our standard DTF film as per normal, and that's going to be our second overlay on the gold. Okay, so that's just normal there. Obviously it's transparent. Now, this is the gold film. So all we do is we print that other layer onto the gold film here. And it's important to note at this point that we will be putting the gold down first on our shirt. And the reason behind that is because we need to be able to line up the second lot of film. So if we was to put this down first, because this is gold, if you look closely here, we can see the gold on this side, and we've printed our areas that we want to see in gold, we've printed that on our gold film. And as you can see, it's just white. It's got the powder on it, just no different to printing normal DTF film. It's just a different color, and this ink will pull off the gold layer and stick to the shirt. So now let's go to our heat pressing, and we can show the next stage. Pressing. So we start with the gold, and we just put it like we would normally do on our shirt. So I'm going to say roughly there is in the center, and we're doing our first layer of gold. So the important part is you need to set the time for 15 seconds, 145 degrees, or 150 is fine, something around that. But the important thing to remember here is that the film has to be cold peeled, okay? So once we press it, we've got to wait for it to go cold before we remove or peel off the gold layer. And that's the first part of the process. You can give it a bit of a pat down if you like. But then the next part is we wait for that to cool down. So we can remove it, turn this over so it's not so hot, and then let's wait for that to cool. So you might need to wait 10 minutes before you do it, or if you can put it on something that's nice and cold to speed the process up, you can also do that. Okay, so we have taken like 5 minutes, it's now nice and cool. So now we remove that there. Now you can see there quite clearly that there's some extra little bits hanging around, and that's totally fine and normal. And what we do now is we put it back into the heat press, and just for about 7 seconds. And now you can see it's changed, and it's now nice and matte silver, but it's still got those little edges. So what we do is we just get a little vacuum, and we just gently rub that, and all those little bits will just come away and come off. Now obviously there's an extra step to doing all this, but it's pretty simple, easy step. So we just want to get all those excess bits off. So now we come to the second part where we're going to overlay our coloured bit. So now I'm grabbing our coloured DTF, and now you can see the reason why we're doing this second, because we can see straight through the DTF transparent part, and we can, now I've got that in its correct position. So now I've got that, I bring it back to my normal 7 seconds and normal and 145, and this will be instant peel, and the job will be done. Instant peel, and then we're going to put it back in for its second press for another 7 seconds, and then we can have a look at our end result. And now, as you can see, we've got our brilliant gold top of our extra step, of course, but the end result is absolutely brilliant. You can charge a lot extra for this process. People just love it. The result speaks for itself. And the other thing worth mentioning is that we not only have it in gold, but we also have this same effect in the silver. For the metallics, gold and silver, so you can start layering, or you can just do the gold on its own, or the silver on its own, whatever you like, but this is just showing you how you can do layering, which is pretty cool. This is available on our online shop. And because it is a bit of a boutique product, to sell 100-meter rolls, it's quite expensive, and you're not going to probably go through 100 meters. If you need any more information on how to do this, or any information, tips or tricks, or anything about this, give us a call. But I'm sure, as you can see, it's a fantastic result.